Thank you. I would like to thank Mr. Petrenko and Evans for preparing a well-balanced and comprehensive report on honoring the obligations of Albania. Albania is facing big challenges, and constructive dialogue among two major political parties is needed. The Albanian society must be more inclusive, not only for the political forces and friends, but also for all ethnic and other groups that lives in Albania. I would like to point out two main issues in this report: the local self-government and the minorities and discrimination. About the local self-government, I am underlying the new law for local self-government is creating big problems. Parliamentary Assembly should ask Albanian authorities to adopt a new law that will be a reform of the territorial system that will allow communities and municipalities to carry out their responsibilities, particularly in the area of the development of their territories and urban planning. The law is not providing this thing, it's opposite. That is why I hope that this law will be withdrawn or suspended by the Constitutional Court, as it is now trial on the Constitutional Court. A weakness of the law of organization and functioning of the local self-government is that it is not guaranteed a city council any authority over the mayors, which can potentially lead to conflicts. The regions are headed by the prefect, who is appointed by the Council of Ministers, namely by the government. While the share of all revenue of the local authority budgets has increased considerably over the last years, local authorities are still dependent on central government funding, especially as local authorities cannot collect their local taxes. I would also like to inform you that in Albania there are municipalities mainly inhabited by ethnic Macedonian minority. Having in mind that the law on territorial administration reform is asking that municipalities have to have 10,000 inhabitants, it means that these municipalities will be merged to bigger municipalities. If, as proposed by the law, the municipalities are merged with another municipality, the Macedonians fear that they will lose their basic rights, since the new municipality will have a dominant Albanian population. The municipality will also have larger territory, which means that it will be more complicated for the population to exercise their rights. They will need to travel more kilometers to obtain the basic service, which besides the ethnic, will also create the economic problems and economic migration. And just 10 seconds more. About the minorities and discrimination. Minorities can have their own schools in their languages, but only in the municipalities where they are dominant. In the rest of the countries that is impossible. That is why I'm asking the Parliamentary Assembly to monitor this process and to allow the Macedonian and other minorities to have their schools on their mother tongue everywhere they live around Albania.